I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm having so much fun. That's right. That's right. Hold on. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, I'm live and alive, coming in from Los Angeles, California. I'm Hasan Piker. This is the HasanAbi broadcast. I don't really have anything personal going on in my life right now beyond the fact that I am but a mere servant, okay? I am but a mere servant of God. The People's Republic of New York will rise up once again. One of the first ever instances of hope that I have felt. Just a crumb, just a margin of hope that I've felt for the first time in quite a long time, coming after a 12-hour broadcast we did yesterday. I want you all to also feel the way that I feel, okay? This is a moment. This is an inspiring moment for every single person, okay? Injected directly into my veins. You can feel that things are changing. Things are changing at an alarming rate, you know? Decades happening in weeks. Weeks happening. Weeks not happening for decades all of a sudden turns into decades happening in weeks, you know? God damn, dude. Anyway, for every single person that obviously played a role in this from the start, give yourself a round of applause as well. For the door knockers, for the canvassers, shouts out the DSA, shouts out the Working Families Party, shouts out the Jewish Voice for Peace, shouts out to all of the New Yorkers, shouts out to all of you that called in from all around the country as well. This is the first step of implementing a hot socialist summer. This campaign could not have been put together without an endless amount of solidarity. Okay. I am so stoked. I'm so stoked. I'm a little worried still. I'm always a little worried, but goddamn, I feel like DSA numbers are about to get base boosted after this one. Holy shit. DSA recruitment has skyrocketed. Let's go. DSA new member count, Saturday 81, Sunday 83, Monday 91, Tuesday 481. Great stuff. Hey, New York DSA, this is your moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. This is, you know, own it. Working Families Party, this is your moment. Jewish Voice for Peace, this is your moment. Lot of people. That's Portland DSA too, for the record. That's Portland DSA. Oh, this is national counts? Okay. Give us 5 big booms for Zoran. Please add in more obnoxious sound effects. It's so funny when paired with your millennial sense of humor. Okay. Calm down. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm having so much fun. That's right. That's right. Just do that the whole stream. No, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing that for sure. Trump speaks on Zoran. It's finally happened. The Democrats have crossed the line. Zoran Mamdani, a 100% communist lunatic, has just won the Dem primary and is on his way to becoming mayor. We've had radical lefties before, but this is getting a little ridiculous. He looks terrible. His voice is grating. He's not very smart. He's got AOC +3 dummies all backing him. And even our great Palestinian senator, crying Chuck Schumer, is growling over him. Yes, this is a big moment in the history of our country. Oh, he's jealous. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he knows. Trump is obviously a zesty queen with a penchant for the arts, okay? He knows someone who's good on television when he sees them, okay? This right here, he's like, oh, New York is finally lost. I hate it. Another one? There's more? I have an idea for the Democrats to bring them back into play after years of being left out in the cold, including suffering one of the greatest losses in history. The 2024 presidential election, the Democrats should nominate low IQ candidate Jasmine Crockett for president, and AOC +3 should be respectively vice president, and 3 high-level members of the cabinet added together with our future communist mayor of New York City, Zoran Mamdani, and our country is really screwed. Once again, guy who positively despises your cause, giving you good advice on your cause on what to do, maybe we shouldn't listen to this. You know what I mean? Just win elections, dude. That's it. That's all you got to do. What's funny about all of this, of course, for those of you who are just tuning in, obviously I jumped the gun a little bit and immediately started the celebrations rather than telling you what took place. But a couple months ago, you guys recall, I went and I talked to this brown Muslim socialist guy who was my age, 33 years old. His name is Zohran Kwame Mamdani, okay? New York State Assemblyman, coming out of nowhere, right? He had great ground game, great charisma. And at the time, I think he was around 10% to like 16% polling in second place. And he had a lot of promise. Most importantly, because he had a tremendous amount of momentum backing him and a real people-powered movement and some fantastic ideas. Modest social democratic expansions of the safety nets, modest social democratic reforms. But overall, it was great. And last night, the tremendous efforts of thousands of New Yorkers and even a larger number of people who were calling in and phone banking from all around the country, it amounted to the former governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, who was the establishment favorite with $30 million dumped into the primaries, mostly in attack ads against Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani was able to defeat Andrew Cuomo. And the Cuomo name in New York is a dynastic name. For those of you who don't know, Andrew Cuomo had tremendous name recognition. He immediately seized upon the Democratic Party machine politics in New York. He designed the New York State Democratic Party machine to his own desires, and yet none of that worked, okay? It all failed. In spite of the fact that they dumped $30 million in ads to a dynastic name in New York politics with a sea of institutional Democrat endorsements that came in the aftermath, instead of the fact that the New York Times intervened and after claiming that they would not intervene in local elections, came out and did an anti-endorsement of Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani was able to destroy this major hurdle in the closed Democratic Party primaries in New York. Now, the reason why it's a closed Democratic primary and what that factors into this analysis is, or how this factors into this analysis, is that given that it was a closed Democratic Party primary, Andrew Cuomo should have clobbered. And he thought he would actually clobber this lesser known, young, dynamic, charismatic politician, right? They pulled out all the stops at the last second, okay, and they got destroyed. Mr. Mamdani, a Democratic socialist, continues to embrace left-leaning views that have become less popular with voters in New York. What happened? Turns out it wasn't less popular with voters in New York. As a matter of fact, it wasn't less popular with the voters in New York at all. I saw someone trashing socialist policies because more voters under 50K income per year voted for Cuomo more. Dog, 50K to 100K in the city of New York is literally under the survival rate. The people that make 50K, like below 50K, is making no money. Like the number of people that are making below 50K in the state of in the city of New York is like, I suspect, a much smaller number than the 50K to 100K range. But also, who gives a shit? Zohran's policies actually directly target people who are making 50K in income. 0 to 50K includes pensioners. Yeah, that makes sense too. That actually makes a lot more sense when you look at like Andrew Cuomo's plus 19 performance. Zohran won Jeffries' district, Goldman's district. Like it's over.